Sounds really good, man.
Very nice. Yes,
God damn it.
Very nice. Very nice to see that happening in person.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you finally.
Yes.
After our long 3-hour conversation.
Indeed, that's one way of doing it, one way of breaking the ice.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So I'm really glad to be here.
Yeah, nice. Well, we're glad to have you, certainly.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
Very nice.
Yeah. What have we got rocking here?
But we've got the MK Overdrive.
Yeah.
We've got clean and overdrive channel, but the overdrive channel has 2 gain structures so you can switch between. So they'll put the channels are foot switchable.
So this is on currently now. That's the balls to the wall. Yeah. Sounds amazing. Sounds great.
We'll go through it actually.
Yeah.
We'll go. So we've got our clean channel here. So it's got its own 3-band EQ.
Right. Very nice.
And then it's got its own channel level, so then a presence, but also a resonance. So you can adjust.
Beautiful.
Adjust the low end. Quite subtle on that channel. Another voice if you want a little bit more mid, sort of upper mids really.
Yeah, sounds lovely. Very nice. Oh, it's beautiful for those kind of chords.
Yeah.
Listen to that sound.
Expensive.
Expensive. Expansive. Yeah, very, very nice indeed.
Mm.
Could spend hours on this kind of stuff. Just a basic simple E major chord. Try some of the other pickups. I always find myself going back to the neck pickup for some reason, but
for these kinds of sounds, yeah. Do you find does that coil tap on the back pickup?
No. We just left it as is when designing it.
Yeah.
Got some great tonal quality, that. So how did it come about, this particular model?
Oh, it was we had a chat because in 2013 really, Victor had been going 10 years, and we thought it might be nice to come up with something that was to commemorate, or come up with a anniversary product. So that was the idea behind it.
The gist behind it.
Yes, and then I took ideas from my old Cornford days. Yeah. Because lots of people would ask us, what's closest to the MK50 and or whatever. We didn't make anything with those circuits in. So I took some ideas from that. Yeah. And so that's really the kind of how it came about, and I added this stuff I've learnt along the way.
Brilliant.
And
so you've evolved as an amp builder.
Yeah. I like to find new stuff out, because sometimes you think, I can use that. That opens up a whole new area of amp design. Yeah.
So what would you say is actually has evolved from your Cornford days into what it is now, like with this particular model?
There's switchable voicing, and the Cornford clean channel just had the gain control. That was the volume. Yeah. And you can get more textures from clean channel's gain control, even though it never really overdrives. Yeah. It can respond differently, and you can get different harmonic content. And pickups are different, so if you wanted a little bit more chime or sparkle from a low output guitar, you were then kind of lumbered, if you will, with the extra volume that associated with it, whereas this you've got control over both. So things like that, the presence and resonance requirements, shall we say, for a clean channel are different, and you'll set them differently, so I've added those.
I must say I've been a fan of yours for a long time.
Oh, nice one.
Probably a lot longer than you think.
Probably it definitely is, because I
remember the old Cornford days, because I was amp shopping back in 2005. Right. So what is that, 20 years ago?
It is.
20 years ago.
Terrible.
So, but yeah, I've been, following your personal evolution in terms of amps and what you've been involved in for an awful long time, and always respected what you've done.
Oh, thank you.
So it's sounding pretty awesome to me.
Yeah, well, it's nice because I've not seen you play in person. Yeah. So I've seen lots of your videos, Ricky's, Quickies, etc. And the thing is, you never really I always like it when I've seen somebody play on via social media, largely. And it's very nice to see it happen in person because, and I said to you earlier, that what you get out of that amplifier is very much, it's not just the amplifier, it's in your hands.
Yeah, exactly.
And
that alludes to our conversation that we had, the 3-hour conversation,
long
the epic
conversation, epic, yes.
epic conversation, which culminated in that as a, we talked about all sorts of things, didn't we, in terms of sound frequency and the importance of frequency in the universe.
Young ones. And
Absolutely. So, but it all comes back to, these little gits.
It does. It definitely does. And I think that's, when I see people that I've only watched play and then I hear a 3-dimensional version, which sounds cheesy, but it is, because there's all kinds of stuff going on around it that you can't capture.
Yeah.
And so it's nice for me just to meet you in person.
Oh, it's
less than an hour ago, I expect, and then to...
Yeah, that's reciprocal. It's nice. It's brilliant to meet you in person, and also aesthetically looks wonderful, and we mustn't forget that.
No.
If you relate it to cars, it's got to look pretty damn cool. Well, so the sound obviously is 95% of it, but the other 5% is important, I would say.
It is, yes, and I think you've got to. The people say, "Oh, you eat what you see," and if something looks tasty, you'll be more inclined to eat it in the first place.
Exactly.
And so it looks nice. So
what are the colour options of the covering options with it?
What aren't there? There's loads.
Really?
There are. I won't say anything you want, but there's a huge number of combinations. I would imagine if you actually worked it out, you'd be astounded by the various combinations that you can have. That's a nice. I think that's a nod to the Cornford, perhaps. I don't know.
I used to have a Cornford 4x12 with V30s in it. Amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, we've taken some of that. The way we used to build those, because they were different.
Yeah, wasn't it? Were they? Did you use pine for those cabinets?
They were pine, and we also used a thin baffle, to help the resonance. It's not necessarily doesn't spit the sound out as efficiently if you've got a baffle that moves, as you can imagine. But it helps with the overall tone that the cabinet creates. So it's not, it's just one of those areas where you can get a bit more of a sound, more for the guitar player to enjoy than anyone else. But then you've got to enjoy it too.
Absolutely. Yeah. What have we got in here, speaker-wise, in this?
In there, cabinet? They are Golds.
Right.
Celestion Golds. They're a 50-watt speaker.
Right.
So there's 2 in there. They are the most expensive speaker that Celestion make, but doing blind listening tests, they are actually, we felt that
the perfect.
Yeah, and because this has to also, we need speakers that will cope with overdrive sounds as well as clean sounds.
Yeah,
and some will do one thing better than another.
Than the other.
And so these were also a really, I'd say, a good compromise. It's not really a compromise.
No,
they just were.
Great
they just suited it. Yeah.
For both.
Yeah.
Well, I'm certainly more than impressed.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I ain't seen nothing yet. We're only just started. I love it. It's really inspiring. It just makes me want to play all sorts of chord voicings, And that's what any decent amp should do, you know. Should bring out the best in any player. You know?
Yeah, but it's nice. That's quite a compliment, you know, to say something that is something inspires you.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
And then we've got a bit of dirt on tap.
Bit of dirt on tap.
Steady on.
Turn up the heat, I say. Turn up the heat.
Just a little bit, just to see how we get on with it.
Sounds really nice.
It does from here. Sounds it does. And I will say that. But
yeah. Well, you don't have to say that. But it's obvious. It sounds great.
You know, we've got the usual, you know, 3-band EQ.
Yeah.
On here. We've also got 2 voices. So just.
So what does the voicing?
Edge,
bit more bite.
A little bit more gain as well.
Beautifully responsive. So when you dig in, it really... Yeah.
And there's more.
There's more.
There's more where that came from. Yes.
Show us.
We have, so on this this channel, there are 2 volume controls, which you can, if you want, you can assign 1 volume control. So we're on volume 1, and you can assign that for the overdrive one.
Yeah.
And then if you want, you can assign volume 2 to overdrive 2. So we've got that one, which is now high gain, as you can tell, because it's accompanied by the
yes,
hiss.
the obligatory hiss. Yeah,
indeed, and that's so we're down a bit on the volume there. So
I'm going fully in here at 10.
Steady on.
Yeah, steady on.
Yes.
Don't want to be too premature here.
So, and again, this has got its own presence and resonance. So you can the low end is if you want to do some.
Can you just mess with that resonance? So we can hear that. Tasty.
And it's not loud. That's
that's
loud as we're speaking.
Yeah, that's at a low volume, and it sounds so expressive. It's pretty impressive.
that's we got voice too on there, so we can have slightly more class.
Very nice indeed. I might just continue playing. Sorry.
You can be.
So I'm just going to turn the volume down on on that, keeping it on that same setting, just to see how it. That's beautifully clean, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've got it on like between 2 and 3 here on the volume. Oh, that's beautiful sound. You wouldn't think that it. awesome work.
That's good, and it's nice that guitar stays clear as well when you bring the volume down. Some of them just lose a bit of that.
Yeah, they can do. They can do. This works so well.
Yeah.
I mean, that is really pretty clean. Throw a Spaniard in the world.
Oh yes, indeed. But interestingly, the detail in that is different to now. If you were to play something similar back on the clean channel, the detail is different when you clean up. So
if I do the same thing,
it's a different clean.
It's a different clean, but it's nice to have, you know, those options, and just be able to control it with the guitar volume. Yeah, I see exactly what you mean. That sounds wonderfully, what's the term? I'm not very good with
percussive?
Technical, you know, musical sound terms I'm referring to. But it's just beautiful. Yeah, that's a good word. That's good enough, isn't it? And also for a single note, it's got this poppiness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Very, very nice.
Very good.
Very nice indeed.
Yes.
So does that pretty much give us a decent overview of all of the?
I think it does.
Stuff available, all of the channels available, and the sounds available. How well does it take pedals?
In the front?
Yeah.
We might have some things.
Might have some things.
We might be able to find out the answer to your question. This is a Halcyon,
right?
By Origin.
Origin.
Yeah. And this is a little bit more flexible.
What do we have on the pedal?
We've got a drive control, so there's.
Sounds incredible.
So that's very subtle. It's quite nice actually with a clean channel.
Yeah.
Very good.
So it works really well.
Yeah. nice. I wonder now. I'm interested to find out what it's like with. I think it would be Madness on the most overdriven.
Yeah.
However, we've got an in between. So we have an in between overdrive.
I'm going to turn it up to 10. Wow,
that's nice, and again, it doesn't really it adds. It doesn't take over.
No,
it does something nice by the sound of it.
It really does. Gorgeous.
Even there, you've got still with the flexibility on the.
Yeah. Even I was on 10 there, but I was able to just with the dynamic attack on the guitar really bring it back.
Nice.
Lovely. So that answers the question.
That takes that on very nicely. Yes,
beautiful.
indeed.
I could sit here all day playing. It's amazing.
Yeah, brilliant.
I think the only thing left to say is that this is made in the good old United Kingdom.
Indeed, good old Blighty.
Good old Blighty.
Indeed, yes, it is. I just thought at this price point, it should be.
Yeah.
Really, we should be. We should be using British stuff. So the covering, I should just point out, is leather.
It is leather.
Yes.
Right.
I think you can opt for a Tolex vinyl type covering if you want, but it's leather. It's Muirhead upholster. It's used in upholstery in the like Aston Martins, I think. Possibly. I'm just.
So there's a nice correlation with cars there as well.
Yeah, there is.
Interesting.
Am I right in saying possibly the leather in the House of Commons?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've heard that one as well.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here.
Yeah, nice. And it's been well,
I'm actually decided I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay.
Good.
And I'm going to.
Have you seen that one there by you?
I have. I think I should plug this in. What do you think?
I think you should.
So
I think I should
swap this over. So different tone to this.
Yeah.
This guitar. You can immediately hear that. Not used to this.
Other voice, just out of interest, there's another voice obviously to the overdrive sound, so
yeah.
that's